Y'all, welcome to Four Vibrations Friday. Y'all, it's also Fish Friday. So we are trying this fish plate from Iconic Eatery. Collards. I think they said it was supposed to be cornbread, but that looked like toast. What you think, Mom? Mac. Fish out of Heart of Palms. I didn't realize we was going to get macaroni. It was happy hour when I got it. Go ahead, Mom. You can show on the macaroni. Make sure we live.
Mac and cheese. Y'all can see it. And we also have buffalo wings. No flats.
Sugar cane.
Sugar cane for the bone.
Yeah. For the wannabe bone.
Beautiful that is.
Okay, I think we're live.
And we also have ranch.
And we didn't get ranch the last time. So we tried the buffalo wings. We never tried the mac, the collards, or the fish. So the only thing will be different is the buffalo wings with the ranch, right? All right, so Mom, what we want to try first?
Mac and cheese.
Why the mac and cheese?
Because we have more of it.
Do y'all like pick your order or like how you eat your food, or do you eat all of your food as like a mix? Like, do you?
I usually like to start with my protein, which really would be the
buffalo.
The buffalo.
You think that's gonna be your protein?
In my mind.
In my mind. All right, so I think we are good, y'all. We need a 4 vibrations thing to put in there. Put your vibe in the chat. That's what we're gonna say. Put your vibe in the chat. You can get ready to go, Mom. I just needed to make sure we were good because I know
try
you're
your
hungry.
mac and I got my mac.
So try my. So that's my mac. That's your mac.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me make sure that I want that to be mine. Okay.
It's the same mac, isn't it?
Yeah, but yours look like it's a good bit. Okay, you ready? Mm-hmm. Now, who in the DF Dub so far do you believe has the best mac? And y'all, this is all plant based. Who you think has the best? Put your vibe in the chat. Well, Mom, what's your vibe?
What you mean? Yeah.
What's your vibe? How you vibing today? Oh. She hungry, y'all.
So you might not be able to go by my review. The pasta is perfectly al dente.
I don't think I can see it. My friend's showing your pasta. Your macaroni, please.
Perfectly al dente.
You better use
not
those
too cheesy. Very well seasoned.
Does it remind you of anything?
I don't like soggy mac and cheese. I like mine with a little bit of a chew.
Okay.
And this is definitely giving me that. Very good. Cheese is melted nicely on there. Seasoning is perfect. Not overly salted. Very good. But remember, I'm hungry.
Well, I always like to say, remember, everybody has different palates. I think it's definitely worth a shot. I think it's a good mac and cheese. I would definitely get it again. I'm not really huge on, and it kind of gives that baked vibe, right? And I used to be one that would prefer like stovetop mac, but I'm all for like a crusty cheese on a mac. I'm okay with it. It is good.
Opposite. I grew up with my sister baking mac and cheese on Sundays. Like Giovanni said, she preferred the stovetop, so I had to buy the stovetop with her. The Velveeta shells and cheese, and what was the other one in the blue pack? Kraft mac and cheese.
With a little powder. Yeah, I don't know what was in the powder.
We won't think about that right now. Those days are behind us.
They are, and that's okay.
It was good. Better, you do better.
As you evolve and you live. Yeah. My little corner piece not gone. So what you trying next? You want to try the greens? Greens? All right, let's go. So yeah, this is what our greens look like. There we go. These are our greens. Again, we got this from Iconic Eatery. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it. Now, those are some seasoned greens.
They are definitely seasoned.
Mm-hmm.
Not overly salted, which is good, but very well seasoned. What's this?
It's not a bell pepper.
I don't know if that's a bell pepper or not. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Mm-hmm. How you like the greens?
Pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
What you got? Greens or matte?
Matte.
So far, matte. Mm. I'm not really a huge green person.
It's missing something.
I
but
like my
can't think of
green
what it
sweet.
is.
Y'all like y'all green
That might be
sweet?
what it is. Mm-hmm.
What's up? What's up? What's up? So, are you going back to the mat?
Yeah.
You done with the
my
greens? You done with the greens?
Mm-hmm.
I'll finish the greens. Go ahead, man. You go to the next one. Yeah, I eat one thing at a time. But
I don't. I'm going in with my drumette. I'm going to dip it in some ranch.
buffalo style.
And we had the buffalo last time. I asked Giovanni, did they have any other flavors? Because I'm not a big buffalo person.
Me either. But no, that's all I saw as the option.
You want to come in? This chicken has a very good chew. Love to chew.
It got a lot of flavor too.
That buffalo is serious.
Mm-hmm.
I can double dip in my ranch because she has her own ranch.
Mm-hmm.
Today, you sure don't want back?
Got a kick.
I'm good. On a scale of 1 to 10.
So y'all,
I'm sure probably 8.
Wow.
last Friday,
One of my favorites.
I tried the potato, the stuffed potato, and these wings.
That does look like it.
Sugar cane.
Very good chew.
It almost made me think. My mom was like, "Did you get all flats?" Made me think about like my Pizza Hut days. I used to get all flats run through twice. We used to like those extra crispy done wings from Pizza Hut. The wings are really good, y'all. Got my lips tingling.
I told you I'm gonna roast on.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a 5-piece. I got it on happy hour. So it's like a certain percentage off. I'm gonna do one more. So that's what it looks like.
I'm going to save another one for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what you just did, didn't you?
What did you say about the chicken?
Didn't you just have it?
Pretty good. Tastes just like chicken.
Very good chew.
Can't believe it's not chicken.
What's
I
up?
can't believe it's not butter.
The Activity Playhouse. So
So
this is the. Go ahead,
oh,
Mom.
sorry. This is the cornbread that looks like toast.
Come on.
It
I think
says
it's cornbread. So I got a fish plate from Iconic Eatery. We've already tried the macaroni. I'll show the macaroni. Then we went to the greens that are no longer here, which were really good. And then we
Here's the
moved
mac
on
and
to the
cheese.
buffalo wings. They're on a sugar cane stick, which is really good. Got a kick.
This is not cornbread.
It's not.
toast.
It's toast. We found out. The verdict is out. So the last thing we have to try is this heart of palm fish, because it's Fish Friday. The macaroni was good,
Delicious.
but what do you say? Out of Iconic Eatery and Hope Boys, who has the best macaroni?
This one so far.
Mm?
I don't know.
Out of Hope
I
Boys?
need them side by side. Let's just say that.
So it sounds like you're going to be going to pick up Hope Boys tomorrow.
No, we got all that.
Mm.
Why you
I
going
didn't
in with
ask
another
the
chicken?
chef. Excuse me?
Why are you going in with another chicken? We're supposed to go into the
Because
fish.
I eat one thing at a time. So I don't know what everything is made of. I do know the wings are on a sugar cane. I'm hoping the greens was made from greens. The macaroni was
greens.
good. I'm scared to ask
Don't.
what it's made out of, so I just won't ask.
That is not good.
Mm-mm.
I just gonna enjoy it. But what are the wings? Buffalo wings. But it's just on a sugar cane bone. I don't know what the wings are made out of. I just know they're buffalo wings, and I didn't ask what it was made of. What is the
It's
mac?
not like a cauliflower.
Not. It acts like
At
a
all.
real chew, like a real meaty
Mhm.
chew. What happened to my fork?
Right here.
How did that get
I moved
misplaced?
it so I could cut the
So now we're
Got
going
fish.
in on the fish. The mac is good. I don't know what's all in the mac. Did you show Nayada the mac?
What's that, man?
Mine is under my piece of
It's
fish.
delicious. You see the cheese that's on top, melted on top.
All right, so now we're about to try the fish. What's your vibes? Nayada, put it in the chat. What's your vibes? Let's go, man. Are you gonna eat it regular? Try it by itself?
Let me try that first.
I like the way it kind of breaks
Look at
off
that.
like this.
It's kind of flakes like fish.
Yeah, so it's really hard to palm. We made crab legs out of this before. How is it? I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Be brave.
Mm.
Nice fry on it.
Mm-hmm.
Good crunch on the crust. I'm going to add some tartar sauce.
No,
That ranch.
I like it, y'all. So you do still get the heart of palm flavor that comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So the crust, what they fried it with, definitely gives that fish vibe, texture, hard. Like if you like a good fried hard catfish,
That's the heart of palm right there.
nicely seasoned, light breading. Feels good to know I don't have any bones.
Oh my gosh, I can't stand bones in my fish. My sister, my mom loves croaker. All those bones in that fish. Me, not so much.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do we mean?
What do we mean by what? What's the question?
What part did we need to tell you about?
Because I need to stop eating now.
You need to stop eating. Nobody told you gotta stop eating. You only need one wing for tomorrow.
How many did you eat? How many was it? 5?
How many did you have?
1?
So I must have 2.
You can leave me one for tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, this
Peace
was
out.
good.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Before you leave, how about you tell the people what you told me this morning? You asked me what my vibe was. Oh yeah, how you vibing today? It's 4 Vibration Friday. What's your vibe right now? What's your vibe? What is your vibe? Why are you putting in the chat? Tell us what you told me in the kitchen this morning.
What did I tell you in the kitchen? Which thing? I told you a lot of things in the kitchen this morning. Is it about my sea moss?
Yeah, we were sitting right here taking our sea moss. We got a new sea moss.
Yes. So,
And we was trying it. Different texture.
very different texture. Wasn't really a fan of the texture, but the taste is there.
The taste is there?
The taste was there, which makes up for the texture. But I was telling Giovanni and Jade, my shoulder has been hurting again. I had this crazy pain in my back, my upper back over here on the left side. And then my foot started hurting that I had the torn ligament and tendon in. And I was like, what in the heck is going on? Where are all these pains coming from? And then I told Giovanni, you know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been taking my sea moss since I've been back from South Carolina on New Year's Day. That's been what, 3 weeks? 3 weeks this past Wednesday, or 2 weeks.
I think this toast better than Zaxby's.
Oh my gosh!
What do you think?
But anyway, so I got the sea moss gummies because I was out of my sea moss in the refrigerator. I got some sea moss gummies, and I started taking my sea moss. Well, Giovanni had some sea moss gummies in there. I started taking 2 yesterday.
Oh, so they were my gummies you were taking.
I took 2 this morning. I took 2 yesterday.
That is not how the story came out this morning, but keep going.
I took 2 yesterday. I took 2 this morning. And then the new sea moss came in, so I took 2 tablespoons of that today. 0 pain in my back, 0 pain in my shoulder, 0 pain in my foot. Added to that, before I started with the sea moss again, I took a magnesium bath. Jade ran me a magnesium bath. It was as hot as it could be. He says, not that hot. I couldn't barely get a foot in. But anyway, so I took a magnesium soak. I soaked for like 40 minutes. Soaked that back really good too. And guys, I have 0 pain today. When I was coming down the stairs, I was like, my foot's not even hurting. So sea moss is real. My parents love it. My sister loves it in South Carolina. So
when did you get on sea moss?
Was it last year? No. When did we start sea moss? Was it early last? Like February?
Oh, you started when I started? So I put you on the sea moss? You better give credit where credit is due. So yes, y'all, I got us a sea moss in March. Great sea moss, great quality, but we were not getting our orders consistently. And I had a subscription for my house and my grandparents' house. So after a while, we had to just cut it off and try something else. And how long have you been using Mary Ruth, and do you like it?
Who's Mary Ruth?
Yep. Mary Ruth. She said she uses Mary Ruth sea moss. Yes, it was that dude. Yep. That's who it was. It was really good. Great tasting sea moss. Even the gummies were good. The gel was good. All the flavors were nice. And the service wasn't there. You would call, try to reach out, send emails. I would email, text. It just wasn't good. And then I tried.
I think they were overwhelmed because I think they had a lot of publicity. Wasn't that the one from Shark Tank?
There were a lot of different places.
I think they had a lot of publicity and they couldn't keep up with the ordering. They had a new distribution center that opened.
I'll let her say that and I'll take a wing on that note.
And they just couldn't get it together. And I was upset because I'd already, shared it with some people because it was doing so good with us and with my parents. So we had to let that go. Sometimes you need to get if they don't get it.
And then we went to True. I think it was True Sea Moss. I think we went to there. That was the last one that I had. And then I got some gummies. I prefer the gel. I think the gel is more effective than the gummies. But I got the gummies in case of like traveling and you can't take the gel. So I got those.
I said I was going to, I ordered the gummies and I said I was going to leave them by my bed and take them first thing in the morning. And then Giovanni was like, well, the gummies aren't going to hit like
that's not the way I started.
Absorb. Well, tell them what you said. So
I said
be paraphrasing.
As a nurse, which one is more? I said as a nurse, what is more effective, the
liquid
medication or the pills? And what did you say?
The liquid absorbs better in the system because it doesn't have to be broken down. It's already ready to be absorbed.
That's what I asked her. And so that's where it came up. But y'all,
I may have a wing tomorrow. I may have a drumette tomorrow. I may not. And it's okay.
Y'all, those wings were good.
My daughter's hungry.
The wings were good.
You hungry, Giovanni?
Mommy, you were hungry. I couldn't even finish grading grades. And you was like, can you bring some wings home? Can you stop by? I was trying to set up the live, y'all. This was good. I'll just dip the sugar cane in the ranch and just keep on going.
I said, where's mine? I only ate one, right?
Yeah, that's your. Go ahead and close that up. Oh, yeah, you did. Today. But y'all, I'm gonna finish off this macaroni. I just wanted y'all to hear the power of sea moss because my mom, she hadn't done a testimonial video. She's been overdue for what?
I'll do it tomorrow.
Maybe like a year or two.
If
I don't know.
Record it. I'll do it tomorrow.
But I don't have to record any of the other ones she does. So I was like, Mike, you need to tell. I said, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. She wanted some wings. I was like, okay, come on through. And I want her to be able to tell y'all the sea moss journey, because that's only one thing. The sea moss has helped her with her pain. She was going to therapy. She was doing massages. And once she got onto the sea, like she could barely move her arm, like the pain.
Oh my gosh.
Pain is not normal. I'm glad that she got into the magnesium baths. We used to be able to do that. And we used to, we got into the magnesium baths last year when me and Shireen tried it out for Herbal Tea Thursdays. So I got a real big 8-pound bag. And she has already cracked it open and took a few baths already in it. So I'm glad she was soaking and getting her magnesium, but it was the sea moss that she was missing. So sea moss is even helpful for pain, not only just getting in your 92 essential vitamins and minerals.
I wouldn't say that sea moss is just helpful with pain.
Not at all.
Sea moss has 92 of the vitamins and minerals that your body needs. So it kind of goes in. No, this is what I was going to say. It kind of goes in and I wouldn't say fix, but kind of like fixes what's wrong or helps to supplement or I have a lack of a better word, fix what's wrong. What's going on
maybe
in
address
your
the
body.
deficiencies that might be happening.
That could be it. That could be causing the pain.
Mm-hmm.
So
Agreed. I feel you on that.
see a major difference with that. And Giovanni was saying I had 2 tears in my rotator cuff that were diagnosed last year, January or February. January, I started not being able to lift my arm. I mean, barely enough to even get the deodorant under it, but I did get deodorant on. But I'm just saying. And I went to the doctor and they did MRIs and they wanted to just give me a shot in my shoulder. I didn't really want the shot. And he was like, well, let's try the shot. You know, you got 2 tears. We'd really like to do surgery, but I'm like, I really don't want surgery. I really don't want the shot, but I'll let you go ahead and do the shot. So I got the steroid injection in my shoulder. And then I went to a massage. What's her? Her name is Letitia. I can't think of the name of her business. But she does medical massages and works on even high-end customers. Won't give any names because I'm not supposed to.
Okay, high-end customer.
She works on very high-end customers with sports injuries. And so when I went in the first day, like I said, I could barely lift my arm enough to put the deodorant thing under it. When she finished with me on the first day, number one, I had tears rolling down my eyes because she went in. But when I was getting ready to leave, I was able to, I was able to lift my arm like this. Now, mind you, I could barely lift it like this to get deodorant. But by the time I left, I could lift it this much. By the time I finished my 3rd treatment with her, I could lift it all the way over my head. No surgery.
Or
pain.
Medication.
No, I didn't take pain pills or anything. I can't stand taking medicine. I have to be in very, very excruciating pain to take even Tylenol. I don't even like taking medicine like that. I'll do a heating pad. Oh, this is another thing. Because I said, Giovanni, I'm going to sleep with a heating pad on. You know, you're supposed to keep a heating pad on like 20 minutes on and then take it off. So that night, Giovanni was like, well, we're going to start taking sea moss. So I was like, oh, okay. So at night, I started putting the heating pad on, wake up in the morning, you know, kind of moving it around a little bit, trying to loosen it up. We started taking that sea moss on that Sunday. I'll never forget. I woke up on that Tuesday. I had 0 pain in my shoulder. I woke up and, you know, I had the heating pad and I was like, okay, let me work it out a little bit. I was like, oh my goodness, no pain, 0 pain. I was like, so what did I do different? I was like, what did I do differently? I've been doing the heating pad. I didn't take any medicine. I stopped sleeping on my left side because I used to sleep on my left side. And Letitia said that your natural sleeping position, you're supposed to be flat on your back with your arms down. And I'm a left side sleeper. So that was a struggle for me trying to sleep.
Where the left side sleepers at?
And so when I woke up that Tuesday, I was like, the only thing I've done differently is we started the sea moss on Sunday, and it was smooth sailing ever since. That's my sea moss story, and I'm sticking with it.
My granddaddy has seen some good results too. My aunt and my grandma, and they do it. Yeah, all I got left is a little bit more macaroni. That's it.
Anyway, I'm heading back upstairs.
But I just wanted y'all to hear it, because if you didn't hear it while she was eating, you probably would have missed it. She's definitely a walking testimony, and that's just the sea moss with her pain. There's other things that 4 Vibrations has been able to support her with, and maybe another day I'll feed her and lead into that discussion.
Okay, like I do things for food, like I'm Spencer. Spencer do anything for food. Spencer, you want to eat? Just kidding. You make it sound like I do anything for food. I gotta feed her to make her do this. I gotta feed her to make her do
I'm
that.
just trying to tell y'all, because there's another part. That was just the sea moss. We hadn't even got on to how I was helping her with the life coaching skills, with her mindset, her thought process, to where she actually took her first trip for her birthday. And now we're not going to go there. We'll save that one for another episode, because she's not ready. She got to be guided.
Just chill to the next episode.
But y'all, shout out to Iconic Eatery, Black-owned, plant-based restaurant. We got the fish
Where are they
plate.
located?
We got the fish plate.
You don't know? Anyway, good night, y'all.
We got the fish plate
Make it a fabulous evening.
for Fish Friday. Mom,
Yes.
if you don't cut it out. If you want this wing, you need to go ahead and wrap it up and put it up with your macaroni. So, guys, fish plate, and I got an extra macaroni and the wings because it was happy hour on the app. So it was a little off. I didn't realize I was going to get macaroni already, but it's good because I have enough for my mama to eat too. But speaking of eating, y'all, this week, me and my mama did a butternut squash soup. It's called the Goddess Golden Butternut Squash Soup. It's in the 5-day meal plan. The link is in the show notes. We did a soup in the crock pot. Not really a soup. I did a quick sweet potato marinara veggies, and I topped it on some palmini noodles. So the fish we had from Iconic Eatery was made out of heart of palm. So were the noodles that we use instead of like regular spaghetti noodles. So like for low carb, gluten-free option, help you feel good after you eat, palmini noodles. We made that in the crock pot. So those were the 2 things that we made. I put it on my Instagram channel. But since we didn't juice and we just ate whole fruits, like I had oranges, apples to start my day, I wanted to make sure I went live to vibe with y'all. You know, I got to get in at least one solo vibe live. Episode 72 of the Empowered Plates, Empowered Lives podcast dropped on Wednesday, talking about the benefits of having support, a healthy habits and lifestyle coach. Check out that episode. Any other episode that speaks to you, go vibe with it, y'all. If you're watching on Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel for me, please. Let YouTube know that the channel is giving you some good vibes and vibe you. So go ahead and get it. If you're looking for support, you want to navigate how to eat more plant-based foods, what supplements like sea moss to help you reduce pain, address any deficiencies you might have, hormonal imbalances, put that empowerment call. Link in the show notes as well. All right, y'all. That's it. No more wing, no more fish, no more collards, no more toast. It's a wrap. Thanks for vibing with me, y'all. For 4 Vibrations Friday.